wasn't shopping at H&M no more. I thought that's what we discussed like a week or two ago. Actually, years ago when they did that monkey thing on their shirt with them black kids. But I thought we wasn't shopping at H&M no more, because then we had the other thing that I reported on where H&M cut ties with a black entrepreneur but still wants to use her brand to promote to get in black customers. We talked about this. So why is H&M in the news again for doing some BS towards black people? Why are y'all still going there?
Can we talk to them?
You guys are more welcome to, but I mean, sit right here. They were talking.
We're gonna go ahead and just refuse service. There's no reason. But that's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. I'll go ahead and I'll take that. If you guys could go ahead and please leave the store, we'd really appreciate it.
Wait, so why do you have to leave the store?
Because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
I think you should have a reason for kicking us out of the store. We're just shopping here. What is your reason?
To be completely honest with you, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So are you going to kick everyone else out of the store
This
too?
is funny.
If we have the right to refuse service to anybody, so I'm having the right to refuse service to you guys. I don't have to have a reason. So that is my reason. So I'm just asking you guys to please leave the store today.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's really happening.
So you've seen us steal before? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody said that at all.
That's what he said. That was a repeat shoplifters.
We've seen you in here before. I didn't say
I have
that.
not been here.
So,
I don't
even know the last time.
to be honest with you guys, we've seen you in here plenty of times before.
Us too.
Yeah, we've seen people.
Do you have
here.
like a picture? Because
Show
it's
us.
not us.
I don't need to show you guys. I'm refusing service to you guys today. I've asked you guys to
Okay.
please leave the store. I don't need you guys to get violent or anything.
Violent?
You guys are.
Let's go. Let's go.
If you guys want to, I'll talk to you guys at
How are you getting violent?
Violent. It's crazy. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Okay, so this lady here, right? Look at her good. Okay, so apparently this lady here, let y'all get a good look at her. There were two young black girls who were in the store. They hadn't been in the store long. And they were just trying to shop, and she had an officer come up to them. Now the officer came up to them and said something about stealing, and they was like, "What? I'm not stealing. I haven't stolen anything." And then the officer walked her to her, and she just said that H&M was refusing service from these girls because they seen the girls before. She never said the girl stolen. And then she started acting crazy. Like, I don't have to have a reason to refuse service. Why do y'all keep going to places where y'all not wanted it? That's the real question. We done talked about this. We're not even supposed to be going there no more, and yet y'all still going there just to be treated like this. Why? Why? Because you want some cute, trendy clothes? Go to Shein. Go to somebody else. Fashion Nova. I don't know. But stop going to these stores that don't want you there. First of all, this lady look like she don't like black people. She talks about, I seen you before. We seen you girls before. Where? Prove it. The girl said, show me a picture. Where you see me and what was I doing? I haven't been here in a long time. Like, why can't I be serviced here? And it's the fact that y'all don't see that Trump is the cause for all of this. Trump is making these people unveil themselves, and they no longer have to hide their disgust for us. So they're going to start doing stuff like this, refusing service. What's going to happen when grocery stores start doing this to us? Huh? What's going to happen with grocery stores? We got clothing stores doing it. We got places like Starbucks and stuff like that doing it. So what's going to happen when grocery stores and stuff that have the essential things that we need start doing this to us? Y'all need to open your eyes and see what's really going on. They trying to starve us out. Point blank, period. But the moral of this story is stop going places where you're not wanted, period. Spend your dollars where they are appreciated. There's plenty of black-owned boutiques and everything that have affordable clothing that you can just, granted, you're going to have to get a ship because a lot of people don't have storefronts. But, hey, try to get your outfit in advance. That's all I can say. Stop going to these stores. H&M will never get a dime from me. Period. They barely, out of the years that I done known about H&M, y'all got maybe 100 out of me. And that's saying a lot because I'm 32 years old. I don't shop there. Never really did. That's why it don't make me no never mind. But y'all need to stop going to places where y'all not wanted, period.
Let's be honest, y'all. Are we really surprised by this? H&M did have a shirt with a little black boy on it saying, coolest monkey in the jungle. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to show you. Here's the shirt. Yeah, I looked it up. It was some years ago. And it's very interesting. Apparently, it was on the news and they took a lot of fire for it. But it was back when, people weren't really protesting stores like this. So let's do something. Let's get H&M up out of here. Their manager in their store was already being racist to young black girls, accusing them of stealing and stereotyping them and asking them not to get violent when they were just asking why they were being stopped. So with that being said, I think H&M needed next. Not just H&M. All these white adjacent stores that take and profit from black people and with our shit and copy us and then try to kick us out the store. We should just start thrifting our shit at this point, right? Start thrifting our shit and only getting stuff that we need because these big brands ain't shit anyway. They tried to make decisions without her and she said something to them about it and they got offended and she got a lawyer. And then they scrapped her project back in March in the beginning. So yeah, if this was not a reason to boycott these big clothing brands, I'm giving you one now. They don't care about you. They just want to profit off of you and make decisions without you and quietly push you to the side. So yeah.
H&M, that's why y'all clothes look dusty. That's why nobody shops there anymore. Did y'all see those 2 girls get kicked out of H&M? They were so intelligent and so sweet about this whole situation, but I almost used the wrong terminology. But that non-colored woman tried to discriminate those 2 beautiful young black women and tried to say that they didn't want them in the shop just because they didn't want them there. I mean, in the store. And I'm just like, it's so funny how, but if we were to do that, we wouldn't hear the end of it. Oh, they treat us like this outbreak. I don't care. I'm at the point now, treat them how they treat us. Treat them how they treat us. And this is why when people scream out, oh, let's unity, no. It's too many of y'all to try to decipher who's who. Are you the good person or are you the bad one? Just like how y'all do us. Oh, you must be the good black. It's too many of y'all to oh, are you a good person? No, we just can't mess with y'all. Like, look how y'all treat us. In H&M, your sales were already down. They're about to go drastically, tremendously to the pits of hell. The scoreboard is literally about to flip. And this is honestly the reason why when I see people stealing, I don't say anything. Honestly, because these people don't like us anyway. Tear they ass up. F this store up. Do you need me to actually cover you? I'll stand in front of you while you do it. Okay? All right.
People will never learn. A racist will always be a racist. You saw 2 black girls coming into your store to shop and whatever. Went to go meet them and you're like, oh, we're refusing your service. And they were like, why are you refusing the service? Like, we don't have to tell you a reason why we're refusing service, but we're just refusing service. And she was like, I've seen you guys around here before, blah, blah, blah. Honey, you're being racist. That's why now your ass is without a job. That's why you have no job. That's why your face is all over the internet. What do you think you is? You own H&M? You don't own H&M. You're not the owner of H&M. For you to be acting such in a disgusting way is disgusting. Now, no one's gonna get your job because if anyone hire you, they'll be like, you're hiring that racist lady. They don't like black people. That refuse service without giving a reason. That's crazy. You guys don't learn from your mistake. You will keep doing it over and over and over again until it's zero and you're like, damn. There we go. Like, why are you refusing service? I can't give you a reason. What? I need to show you guys. I'm refusing service to you guys today. I've asked you guys to please leave the store. I don't need you guys to get violent or anything like that.
Violent?
You guys are...
Let's go.
Imagine losing your job in this recession. Okay, it doesn't even matter because H&M replied. Now, H&M posted this comment and pinned it like that was an official statement, but whatever. They say, we take the incident from February of last year at our Albuquerque store very seriously. Following the incident, we immediately acted according to our strict guidelines. The employee in question is no longer employed by H&M, and we extend a sincere apology to the affected customers. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this incident is recent or from last year, but according to H&M, this happened February of last year. But even in the caption, the girls say, me and my sister getting profiled and kicked out of H&M and accused of stealing before. Now, the 2 young ladies also posted this and said, thank you guys so much for all your support. We want to answer everyone's questions, but at this time, our attorney advised us to not comment. Now, I don't know when this actually occurred because H&M's statement is kind of confusing. But regardless of that, it doesn't matter what timeline we on. I'm glad they fired that employee.
I just seen 2 black girls get profiled in H&M and asked to leave. And I was kind of disappointed in them. Because why the f*** are y'all arguing and asking questions about a person telling you they don't want you in their store? I wouldn't give a f*** what you thought I was doing. The moment you said, could you leave? Surely will. You don't have to beg me. I would hold my wallet closer to my heart on my way out this motherfucking door. Thank you for letting me know who the f*** you is. Let's do less talking and more walking. When these people act a certain way, go on TikTok and tell your experience. But don't beg them to give them money. That is dumb as hell. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. If a person is discriminatory towards you, don't beg. Get the on. I wouldn't give a if I look weak. I wouldn't give a if I look scared. No, I'm smart. You ain't got to tell me but half a time. You can open up your breath and I can feel the energy from the wind and feel like it's gonna be wrong, and I'll get on. I promise you. And then people in the comments say that's completely discriminatory. Y'all just voted for Trump and y'all talking about some goddamn discrimination. Shut the up. Let's not. I don't want to see too much more of that. I promise you, I don't. These folks show you they don't want you with your shit. Get the out. If they don't want you there, get the out. Leave. Damn, have some dignity.
Those two girls that got kicked out of H&M for no good reason, because that's what the manager said. No reason. Their parents raised them well. Because the moment that lady said, I don't need you getting violent, that's when violence would have ensued. My emotions would have came over. Now, what they should have did when they walked out was knock down all those raggedy clothes that H&M sells. And that would have been fine. But you know what? They were raised well. And I like how they handled it. But also, those girls never stole before. And you know how I know? I worked in retail for 10 years. If they stole before, the lead security would have came out, apprehended them, and showed them recordings and pictures of them stealing. But guess what? They didn't have that because they never stole. So why in 2025 would you feel comfortable enough to throw some girls out of your store that were never a threat or harm, anything like that? That's crazy. And then I bet she didn't think she was going to go viral, dummy. But I can't wait till they get their lawsuit money. It's about to be real up for them. Whole life is about to be set. Not gonna hold you.